Hey guys, welcome to our ITD102 mini project, and in this project we decided to make a Pi board with the help of Raspberry Pi. And this here we have a console version here where through which we coded our Raspberry Pi, and this is the card code which we wrote for the actions which this arrow keys at the behind is going to be implemented when the user clicks it. So it has all the actions and the function for left, right, forward, back, and everything else. So now let's take a look at the HTML file which we wrote. And this is a HTML file which we designed, which we used to design the arrow keys, and which we later connected to the web server file with the which gets implemented when the user clicks any of the arrows. So now let's see our server Python file. Yeah, so this is our server Python file which uses Flask and other methods to host the web server. And once we host the web server, all we need to do is just go to this IP address and type the port, and you will be directed to the server which is behind. So now let's run the server and let's get our thing rolling. Yeah. So now we have started hosting our server, and so this arrow keys and this is already working. So now we can see that as my friend is pressing the arrow keys, our robot will start moving at its own pace. And it's like if you press the arrow key for the first time, it will start moving at a slowly, but as my friend starts pressing it, then it will just do the action according to the user. So now my friend is pressing the backward key and the user is going backward, and it's going even a little bit forward. It will go even turn smoothly because we use the PWM module which controls the intensity of the motor. So every time you press the right key, it will turn right smoothly. See, this is turning smoothly to the right because we use the PWM module. And now we will start talking about, and now as we press the stop button, it is going to stop immediately, and as we press the start and do forward button, it will start moving forward. According to what pace you want, you can click forward key as many as time. So now I think it's time for us to explain the part of the Raspberry Pi, because we already saw the functionality. So hey guys, welcome to the explanation part of our Raspberry Pi. As you can see that this is a Raspberry Pi which has the Wi-Fi, and this Wi-Fi is connected to the mobile hotspot. As you can see that we don't have like any wires or any controllers with it, and we are intending to host a web server and connecting our user to it and then controlling it wirelessly. So this is a cell compartment, this is a motor driver, and this is just a general motor which is controlled by the motor driver. So as you can see, we have connected this another power supply because our cells were not capable enough of providing enough of the power supply to Raspberry Pi. So we put an external power supply to it, and as you can see, these are the GPIO pins, which is 7, 13, 7, 11, 13, and 15. Which is for left and right wheel. So the 7 and 11 is for left wheel for its forward and backward movements, and the 13 and 15 is for the right wheel, that is for its forward and backward movements. And this cell has the wire which is connected with the power supply, and this motor gets powered by these cells, and which also powers, and this 4 wires from the Raspberry Pi is connected here. So our main brain, which is the Raspberry Pi, is controlling this motor driver, which is ultimately controlling the this motor drivers here. And because we use the PWM module, so as our brain is giving the code to this motor, so we know that the intensity of the motor is controlled with the help of it. And these are all the power supplies, and this is the Wi-Fi, and yeah.